There we go. We are live.
There we go. Alrighty.
Sounds good. Well, we're doing what Joe Rogan told us to do. We started a podcast. All right, this is
Um.
great.
Hmm.
Hmm. All right. Well, what do you think about the that nice front photo for our YouTube video?
Interesting.
Oh, thanks. Next subject. Fuck.
uh, I mean, what?
What?
It's. It's interesting. You got a mixed bag there.
Well, I got Black Elon Musk.
Very mixed bag.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? They caught the that CEO shooter.
Yeah, they caught him, but people were saying they think it's something behind it. Like there's more to it than what's being told.
What? That he's gay?
No, it's just that. Well, I guess you could throw that in there too. But besides that, he those security those CEOs are supposed to have their own security, and he just happened to be leaving the hotel early in the morning without no security. Though dude that shot him happened to be in that area and shot him, and it happened to be in front of a security camera. People are just saying there's something odd about that, but
Yeah, but wasn't it
that,
like 6 a.m.?
yeah, he was supposed to be. I can't remember where he was going. He was there for
He's going to the hotel room for that conference.
yeah, and he it was supposed to be. I think it was supposed to happen at 8 a.m. I think, but. Uh, Dang it. If I would have known we was gonna talk about this, I would have did some research.
What's
You know
the
what?
fucking cover photo? What the fuck?
I got the hang on, I got the power of the internet right in front of me.
Oh, I find it very, very interesting. On the all the news programs, Trump came out about it. He he uh, he was against it all. He didn't understand. He thought that since the guy was hot, that that's why everybody liked him. But like, it doesn't seem like any of the news people
What?
are given the actual reason because the Medicare system is fucked up.
Yeah, it's
That's why
pretty.
people actually hate it, even though the guy had a family and died. But
They feel bad for his family, of course, but him, it's just it's hit or miss.
you
Yeah,
see,
'cause
fucking CNN, what they do? They gave like a 9 minute lecture of why that's actually bad and not good, and then I hop on Fox and they're fucking doing a TikTok about it. They're having a slideshow of his photo, like all the
I
hot
saw
photos of him, and doing a fucking music on
somebody
the
on you
background.
somebody on YouTube was talking about the subject matter of today's generation and that situation, and he even showed a small clip of someone who screen recorded their TV watching Fox News, showing that TikTok clip or whatever. I attempted to look at it to see what it was all about, and I couldn't find nothing, at least on YouTube.
Oh, that's funny
But
as
yeah,
shit though.
that is kind of really, uh, just from the video I watched of the guy talking about it, it was just threw me like really, it's weird.
Mm-hmm. Fuck. Well, this is going well. Fuck.
I mean. Oh,
We are new
yeah,
at this.
yeah, pretty much if you gonna yeah, it's easy to say you're gonna do something, but yet other times we've talked and had shit said on the whim, but we didn't record any of it.
Oh yeah.
But when we discuss that we want to go ahead and record it and turn to a podcast, it's like, okay, what are we doing?
Now the pressure's on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel it. It's weird. Well, this is the first. This is the first one. Maybe we'll get comfortable to it. Maybe we're not.
Yeah, just keep doing it with practice. Shoot.
Fuck. I had to take
I
off.
thought not that it's an issue, but I thought I would be the one with animals in the background just randomly making noises. Mine is surprisingly asleep. You have a doggy.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna I was gonna use my mic, but I didn't quite how I was still struggling with the setup on my end,
Yeah.
and I'm not even recording. I'm just, I just went ahead for now. Go ahead and it's your show. And then
It's our show.
I, uh, okay, okay, you're recording it yourself,
Yeah.
and and that I had my when I used my headset, and I thought, okay, if the animals start fighting or whatever, I just mute my mic. But
Hmm.
surprisingly, they actually went to sleep when I started talking.
Yeah.
Probably because
Well, mine wants food right now. Not because I'm not feeding them, but because
no,
there's
it's
other
that
people in
time.
the
Yeah,
house. Fuck, I forgot I gotta mention that, else I'm a horrible person who needs to be put down.
I agree. Whoever said that,
Fuck, me and my wife just put $500 in that fucker. He had a
oh,
big old lump on his chest that kept growing and growing and growing for months, and we thought it was a fat cell because he's a fat pug mutt
hmm
thing going on, and turns out it's cancerous.
oh,
But it's what is it called? It's the not so bad version. It's where it's only in that area.
tumor.
Sarcoma. It's not. It's Sarcoma. It's a dog cancer.
Oh, excuse me.
But yeah, he cost a lot. He's got removed and he wants food and he's happy now. But he's got a big old
That's
cone on him.
good.
Hey.
Probably feeling much better and getting his appetite back.
Mm-hmm. What's that? Yeah, we didn't have really anything planned. We're just fucking jumping into this.
It's a what do you call it? It's not a pre-show, but a prelude to it. It's like I've heard other shows start like that. Like it just they're kind of winging it the very first time, and then you get the feel of what you're doing, and then that's when you build on it.
Mm-hmm.
That could be us.
Yep. We're gonna be quiet 30 minutes out of the 60, but it's fine. I don't even know how long this is gonna go for. Just whenever we feel like it.
To be
Fuck.
honest, I felt for like at least an hour.
Yeah. And see where that's going. How about that? I know we talked about this before. Well, I mentioned it. What about that Hawk 2 coin?
Yeah, see, I had no idea
Oh,
she
yeah.
did all that,
This is
and
a fun one. I love this.
it I didn't know what it was at first because everybody, including my sister, was posting on Facebook about that phrase, and I'm like, what is everyone talking about? And then I thought, is it a movie? And I just went ahead and Googled it, and I was like, oh, okay. She said something, and it spread like wildfire.
Yep. So she created a coin from her fame of sucking. Oof.
I didn't even know. Yeah, I saw and yeah, another thing, I couldn't find anything on YouTube that had her the interview where she said thing, and
No
I just
YouTube
thought
Shorts.
either YouTube Short or anything. Like I didn't bother to actually Google and Google it. I just looked on YouTube, but couldn't really find anything. And then all of a sudden, you sent me that screenshot of the Bitcoin thing, and then it's like,
Oh yeah.
oh,
I'm
wait,
fucking
you
throwing
made
it.
that, didn't you?
No, I did not. Here, I'll
Oh,
fucking.
okay. Now that I thought about it, I was like, wait a minute, no, you made that, didn't you? But no, I didn't see what she looked like until then.
Oh, you didn't even know who she was. The
Mm-mm.
So yeah, she got famous from that, and she's been doing podcasts and stuff. I say go get it, but I mean, her origin story is from a street interview of her saying the famous words.
Yeah, yeah,
So
that's all I know.
she's
But
capitalized it, but she got in bed with some company that was like, well, we can make a coin using your logo and stuff like that. So they created this crypto foundation or whatever they call it, and yeah, it was. I think they ran on people is what the basis of that is. You know who CoffeeZilla is?
yeah, yeah.
Yep. He did an interview with those guys. Those guys did the big old Facebook or Instagram something group announcement thing where they talked with a lot of some celebrities. I think FaZe Clan was in there and CoffeeZilla was in there and a bunch of people, and he just kept ripping them deservingly. And at the end, they couldn't explain. They were just
I
all
mean,
over the
it's
place and just kept talking. They would be great politicians, but the end of it, uh, what's her name, the Hawk Two girl? She just gets on the mic at the end, cuts off one of the guys asking questions, like serious questions, because they've gained like over $2 million on this, and a lot of people
dang,
lost money. And she's like, "Well, I'm gonna go to bed now," and that with their loud ass southern high pitched voice and like "Good Night, Y'all" was the basis of that, and that's where it ended.
man. See, that's what we should do. We should find those clips, record audio snippets, and there you go. You
Well,
got
I don't know if we can
source
do.
material.
I don't know if there's a copyright thing on that.
Yeah, I can't remember for sure. I know, like, if this was a comedic podcast, something to do with you can do it then. You can informative. I believe you can do it. I can. Yeah, I have to look it up,
Mm.
or just contact whoever the clips are coming from and ask them for permission. That's the only thing I could think of.
Well, because usually where those clips are coming from are people getting them from other sources, but there's just so many of them they can't really strike them down.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just playing a clip and then you're giving, voice credit to, saying who it is and where it's from, I get, you can do it, but uh, yeah, that's something I could think of. You can just get permission or do it that way, because that's pretty much how it works anyway.
Hmm. That's wild. I'm just looking at the link on that. I'm putting it on Reddit because Reddit is not like the New York or the Post or.
What do you mean, like,
Well, I think Red's more open source than anything.
yeah,
I
but what do you
hope.
mean putting, like, what, the podcast or
Oh,
the,
I have it screen recording right now, so it's just showing.
oh, okay. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
do a screen. I don't know if it's going to mess with your end. Do a screen share because I just now saw that button when we was trying to set it up. I didn't know that was a feature on Facebook.
How's that? Whoa, that
Wait a
looks
minute. It's
weird.
it's oh, there it goes. Oh,
I can do that. Can I do also? Does it show
wait a
me
minute.
the new Google page?
Yeah, it shows the Reddit page. I mean, on your end, does it show my screen looking
No,
back at your screen?
it does not.
Okay, I didn't know how.
What happens if I
Y-
do? Oh, I can share this tab instead. Delete that one. I think you can actually keep up, can't you? So if I do, um, there you go. There's a good one. Trump. There we go. There's
there it
never
is.
nothing not interesting. Is that Sean? Yeah, that's Sean. Don't you just love
Okay.
his face?
Sure. He's a. That's a whole nother subject right there.
That's your sugar daddy right there. Calm down.
No, I'm good.
But, well, he's part of the background on the photo.
78?
What's that?
Yep.
Yeah, he's
No, it's like
78. He's old. He's old. I mean, you see how old Biden is though?
man.
He's only Biden's only like 4 years older than him. Right there, boom.
And Biden, it's crazy because I've seen clips of him back when he was a politician back in the 70s, and he totally different person. He's a totally different person back when he was working with Obama.
Yeah. Well, he still had the stutters and f- what fumbles. He's he was known for that, but Obama even joked at that at the um,
See, I didn't really follow it that much. Yeah, at that time especially.
nah,
It's
I didn't
I'm
either. I was what 14.
Yeah, I was never really into politics that much to the point where, to be honest, the most politics, especially with the fumble part, is just getting on YouTube, not even trying to find it. It'll just throw it at me. It's somebody doing a compilation of him fumbling, or there's that clip of someone had took a clip of him leaving a news conference at the White House. He was walking away, and some guy was yelling out "Joe, Joe" or something, and then I forgot how it went, but you could tell it was fake. But the part with him walking away and then stopping and smiling at the camera, it was just goofy.
Shit. What do you see? Kill Tony's got fuck who it is. Adam. I'm so bad with names right now. Uh,
He
on
typed in "kill Tony Biden."
have you seen Kill Tony?
Never heard of it, but
Seriously?
uh, uh, no, I don't think I've heard of him.
Never seen Tony Hinchcliffe. He's fucking funny. But he was the comedian who did the Puerto Rican joke that all the news stations like to talk about.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
okay, that guy.
yeah.
Okay,
That's what he does.
and that had to be some sort of inplay on the Trump administration thing, just to really either it was his idea or their idea or someone suggested him, and then he went in there and did that. Cause yeesh.
But no, I was talking about Adam Ray. Adam Ray does a great Dr. Phil, but he met him. But he's on Kill Tony sometimes. He got real popular because of that and started his own show. But there he is making the real Dr. Phil. But he did.
Wait a minute, that guy is that the same guy who he got kicked off of Dr. Phil's show because he was supposed to be looking like. Oh, it was just a short clip online. It was
Nope.
no, it's a different guy. It's a guy who
Yeah, it's
did
this guy.
bum
Look,
fight videos.
he's on the screen right here.
Yeah,
Does
okay.
does it show my cursor?
Yeah.
Yep, right there. That's the guy who was doing bum fights. Yep, that fucker. Yeah, he did the bum fights, and then Dr. Phil wanted to talk to him about it, and
He,
then he
he
just
kicked him
came
out the
on
show.
there as an impersonation. Yeah, he would just get bumps to fight.
Man.
But no, Adam Ray does Biden. So this is one of the photos. So on Kill Tony, they did a Biden impersonation. So that's him, with the smile.
I think I've seen that. I'm basically getting SNL vibes, basically.
Oh, he's never been on SNL. SNL would be glad to have him. Uh, wow, Shane Gillis, right there. That's a bad photo because it's not loading in. But he does a Trump impersonation.
Yep.
He's right there. SNL, I guess, asked him to come back and do Trump for the election, and he declined it.
Well, was he the one that took over doing what Alec Baldwin was doing on SNL? But
Nope.
after that whole thing with the movie,
No, that was
they have him on different.
nope. That was somebody else. I forgot what his name is, but SNL's Trump. Whoop. See, that's that guy right there. That's the one you're talking
Okay.
about.
Yep.
But no, yeah, that's him. I forgot what his name is. I'm really bad at names right now. But yeah, that's who does the Trump impersonation. He actually does it pretty well. But yeah, no,
Yeah. Yeah.
SNL, and then Shane Gillis when he hosted it, he was where's that one? That's him. That's when he did SNL.
He was originally supposed to be on SNL, and then they fired him because they found an old podcast of him saying a racist Asian joke,
Yep, and I got
and
I got some wood in the chamber.
and then they brought him back, and I mean, he is pretty funny, but yeah, I'll remember that part. But
They only had him host once, but no, he was fucking hilarious on there. That's one of the few SNLs that I've actually watched. I only like the ones with actual comedians on there. Oof.
Oh yeah, they're hosting.
Yep. Because we just saw the comeback of whoop, what's his name? Fuck. There we go. Chris Rock. You know Rock hosted, so that was fucking dope.
Just the other night. It was the other night, wasn't it? I
He,
watched YouTube clips of it.
well, he had a comeback ever since the Will Smith slap. He was riding the high on it, like reactivated something in him, and now he's
I
back.
think that was staged. Seriously.
Nope.
He because they point out how Jada was sitting there from a different angle. Someone caught it with their cell phone. When he did that joke, she was laughing, and then all of a sudden she was pissed. And then the slap happened, and then Chris Rock had a stand-up uh, tour that he started like right after being on the award show, and it said it sold out. And then also Will Smith put out, I can't remember if he put out the movie yet or was going to. I just think the whole thing was made up because both Jada, Will, and Chris, well, all three were gaining some sort of popularity and notoriety for what they did, so that makes their, and they all three got different things going on.
Yeah, but he got so much pushback from that and so much light on their marriage that
I mean,
it didn't make
yeah, and
any
that's,
sense for the benefits, and his marriage was already
I,
rough because of the cheating allegations and stuff. Or no, not cheating allegations. The not even polyamory, open relationship.
August Alsina. What? That's another thing. He he supposedly got sanctions from the Oscars. I forgot what show was even on. Was it the Oscars? He got sanctions from it, but yet he came out with the movie. So he basically jammed up publicity for his upcoming movie, so that next Oscars or whatever come around, he'll be there. That I know of.
Oh,
Does that make any sense to you? Because that's just
kinda, but he had to like apologize and like cry and stuff.
yeah, ugh, man. I don't know. People just do so many people nowadays on media of anything do so much crazy shit. It's just like, okay, there's something behind it.
Oh yeah,
Like,
but look, there it is. Like right when I attacked Will Smith, look, it's the photo of him right there from that from the
yeah,
Grammys.
that's right. That's right. I forgot he accepted an award after the slap. That's another thing. Yeah, he did get an award that show, and this was after he did that. So, yeah, it's just.
I have not yet seen the new Bad Boys.
Was that the movie that came out at during the time, or was it
2024.
hmm. And this happened like a couple years ago. There was something that he was doing. I want to say I Am Legend 2, but I don't know if that even came out yet.
I think it could have been.
And Will Smith had some video game that was made that I think he was in it, but that whole situation was goofy because they were talking about how messed up the game was, and they paid I don't know how much money to make it. It was during the same time period, right around after the slap.
There it is right there. Well, it's not called Good Boys. Oh, that's fucked up. That's funny.
Making you a martini?
Where are you saying that at?
No, I'm asking you, are you making a martini?
No, that's just ice water.
That's what it sounded like. But okay.
Fuck, man, that would make this funnier.
Ice water, I'm drinking coffee.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's 5:30.
Yeah. People my age drink coffee at any hour of the day.
All right, Mom.
It's a casual drink at my age.
No, I got my mom one of those fucking coffee mugs. What is this at here? Oh, does it show you my Switch?
No, it just shows your
Oh shit,
the
this.
page on Reddit. It's showing you your maneuvering.
This is what we got my mom when. Yeah, we got her like one of these
I
because she
think you
drinks
showed me that.
so much fucking coffee. She drinks it like she leaves coffee just everywhere. Not everywhere. She like leaves it in the microwave And then I come over there some days. There's just coffee in the microwave. There's just coffee on the counter. Not like
I'll
crazy.
drink
She's not a hoarder of coffee, but there's like one on the counter sometimes, one in the microwave.
I'll drink coffee and then go to bed.
Yeah, she does the same thing. That's so not
Cause
healthy
we
for you.
not really, but it's like it doesn't really. Cause like when you get to my age, coffee just it won't even really keep you awake. It's more of waking you up type thing.
Hmm. But yeah, she's addicted. She needs help. Oh
Mm.
shit! Did I delete you off there? Whoops.
The screen is it's back to you and the picture of you and Anna.
Ooh. There you go. I'm still trying to figure this out. This is cool. I didn't know Messenger had all this.
Me neither. I just now saw it when we was trying to figure out our sound and all that. I saw it down there. I was like, okay.
Mm.
And then I didn't know. I thought it was like a mirror effect where one side of the screen is, or kind of like uh, video calls where you got the little picture on one end that the person you're talking to, and another, that kind of thing. But so far, for me, it just shows your screen.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't make any sense unless it was only taking up partial screen. Well, to have both of us showing each other screens, then it would just literally be nothing because nobody would be doing anything on the screens.
No, it could be like a half and half type thing.
Mm. Like my coffee.
Like, wait a minute, let me see.
Oh wow. Yeah, he's just getting roasted. Oof.
Huh. Is it showing me now? Oh no, it's different.
Hmm?
Oh, it's when I pull it up, it shows before I even it just pops up and it shows because I have two monitors. It shows screen one and screen two. Screen one is showing like a little mini box where it has your screen that I'm looking at, and then screen two is pulling off my second monitor.
Uh, damn. Oh, you got two. Oh, you got both monitors going.
Yeah,
Nice. See, I only got
I
I
did.
only got my one. I don't know how to hook up my laptop yet.
I don't.
Oh, there he is.
I did. Okay, my monitor just shut off. Okay. Okay, never mind. Uh, no, I did realize having when I'm playing like GTA on the computer, it does mess with the graphics if we have two monitors. If I just disable one of them and have one monitor, it plays smoother. I didn't know that, that was a thing with computers because uh, I've had my old computer, I've had two monitors before, but it wasn't strong enough to do online game or any kind of online gaming on it. So I couldn't see, how that fared out.
What?
What do you mean? What I'm saying is, like, when I told you that when I'm playing GTA on my computer,
Yeah.
if I have to disable one of the monitors and not have it extended or whatnot because it frees up resources and my gameplay is smoother.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. Fuck,
My old
probably,
computer, what?
probably unplugging is your best option, or you can just disable it. But that makes sense because the GPU's working.
Yeah, I just disabled it because yeah, and turned off the secondary, and when I do that, it shuts off on its own.
Yeah, I wonder. Let's see. Throw this task manager on here so I have it on the stream. Yep, 78% of the GPUs getting allocated.
Yes, through
Still.
your OBS was showed at the bottom right. It'll show you how much of your CPU and GPU is being used.
See,
Wait, which one are you looking at, GPU or CPU?
I'm looking at my CPU's only at like 15 to 8%. My GPU's about 77 to 80%. But it's staying
Oh,
cool. It's
okay.
only 48. Well, it's 48 Celsius, which is still pretty good. But like none of the memory's getting utilized. See, we're showing how the sausage is made right here, right now.
It doesn't show on my screen what you're looking at,
No,
but I'm
I
looking
got
at.
it. I got it on the stream.
Oh, okay. No, I'm looking up now, seeing what because I never thought to even do that.
Mm.
Yeah, apparently I'm only using 1% of my GPU, and it's 47 degrees Celsius.
This guy. Well, you're only using Messenger. I'm doing all the recording stuff.
Yeah.
But you see, is it screen sharing on you?
Not your yeah, I'm still seeing your website, your Google, but I'm not seeing your task manager.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I was gonna show you. See the bald headed guy right there.
Yeah,
He's funny, but he launched a bunch of suction stuff on his head. That's all. That's literally all he does. And he's got like some.
I've heard
I
of
think he
him.
might have got some famous people on there too, and they're just throwing suction stuff everywhere. But imagine
I've heard
that
of it.
on this.
What?
That's fucked up.
Hey, you went there.
Hey, she used to have hair. Huh. Good for
Really?
her.
Oh, I forgot you're like what, 22, 23.
How old is she?
She's probably like in
Jesus
her
Christ.
50s.
Yeah, she's older than my mom. There's a fucking trip. Let's see how old Will Smith is. See if he got groomed. Oh, he has no fucking excuse. What a pussy. 56. And he was married before. Oof. Dude can't catch a break. And he's got one of those firefighter mustaches. Yikes. Oh, now that's the big thing right there. Everybody's got to deny any link to Diddy Combs. Sean.
Oh no, he's already in there. He was part of it.
Fuck, have you seen Flagrant?
But what's crazy is these celebrities that are being brought up in it, they're basically capitalizing off their own their own drama because now they're doing interviews or there's something they're promoting. And
You ever see Flagrant, the podcast?
mm-mm,
Oh, you never seen it? It's Andrew.
I
It's
don't think I have.
Andrew Schultz is the main, but I think like Ari Shafir's on there, and yep, that's who I know. But no, they just had 50 Cent on because he knows so much with that 50 Cent.
Man, 50, and it was so crazy because when I was your age, 50 Cent, he was rapping, he had music videos. Nowadays, he's exposing this person, exposing that person.
He's been doing
Um,
it. He did it for like 20 plus years. He always talks shit on him.
yeah, see, I didn't know all that. Like, I didn't. There's still certain aspects of these celebrities that I didn't pay attention to. Just certain things. Like, if a person is an actor, movies, TV. That's it. I don't, I didn't pay no attention to what else they're doing out there. Um, 50 Cent, rapper. I didn't know he was, uh, getting on there talking about everybody and, uh, yeah, I had no idea.
That's what he does. But what was it? But yeah, now he's talking so much shit. Uh, I think even LeBron James got caught up in it. I don't know if this is part of it or if this is fake, but there it is.
I know, yeah, I saw that.
That's fucking wild.
Now, did they say anything about it probably being a Halloween party or something?
Why though?
Seriously, I mean,
Oh my
a
god.
Hall- what Halloween party? I mean, I've seen people dress outrageously. I don't dress
Oh,
up for
that's fake.
Halloween.
That one's fake. I don't think this is real.
Which
But
one?
oh, the Barbie stuff.
It's probably AI
That is so
because
AI. That one's a little
that's just
cloudy, so I
getting
couldn't see.
scary. It's getting so real, and it's like
No
it's
way.
with the yeah, AI, it's fascinating at the same time it's very disturbing because now they're to the point where you cannot tell the difference of if it's a real person or fake or generated.
Oh, you still can, but you gotta look closer. If it gets blurred, you have a hard time telling. Kind of like how
Yeah.
this one was a little blurred, but you can tell because it's way too streamlined. And obviously, that's a little bit too weird for him. But this is real right here. He really did dress up. That's wild. More money, more problems.
And now someone, since it's only a picture, but somebody can just take an AI program and make that animated and do whatever. Like, what about that? Wait, where'd it go? It went somewhere. It was when I'm looking at where you're scrolling through.
Oh no, they got. Who's that? William? No, that's Harry, right?
Yep.
Is that Kanye?
Yep.
Mm.
Diddy literally knew everybody. The strange part is,
All his parties.
I haven't seen, I haven't seen maybe only one country singer that even knows Diddy. I don't know of any others. I don't know of um who else. It's weird. You got movie celebrities that knew him and everything, but yeah, country music is the one genre I've yet to really see any, you know, correlation between the two of them.
Was all right. Well, let's see. Let's see who's exposed. There you go. Country. Oh no, Country Diddy.
Country music.
Oh no.
Oh, there goes Garth Brooks.
There goes girls. No, that's a cut screen. Oh, he had a lawsuit. Hold up.
Yeah, Garth Brooks, I don't know about those two, but Garth Brooks back in the day, he got into a feud with Warren G because they were both fighting over the use of the lowercase g, because they both did it. You know, Warren G had that lowercase g, and then Garth Brooks wanted to use it also, and they fought over it. But you know, like I said, I'm pretty sure it was some kind of publicity stunt.
Mm.
This is back in the 90s, I think, or was it the 2000s? I forget.
Oh my God. You see that right there?
Uh,
Diddy comes out of a closet as a country music fan 5 years ago. Bro, everybody was testing the waters on this.
yeah, he has to get he has to get the others whirled in. Like, okay, let me get into this genre. You're gonna see pitch. Google Reba McEntire and P Diddy and see what happens.
Oh no. Uh,
Now you got me thinking, googling Diddy with whoever else you could think of.
yeah, I spelled that right. Oh, Taylor Swift. Nice.
Okay, there's Reba McEntire and Usher.
Not really.
Oh,
That's
it's a
only
Super
half.
Bowl thing. No, I mean like not like standing together, but I mean they both did the Super Bowl show, it looks like.
Yeah, I don't think they had anything together. I never heard of anything.
Oh, no. Don't get me started on those TikTok videos. They were either on Facebook or somewhere, but it was a short trend that was going on where it was literally guys dressed up as Reba McEntire and reenacting the opening theme song to her TV show.
Oh, I don't want to. Have you seen the TV show?
Yeah, I used to watch it. It's goofy.
Oh, didn't they reboot it?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, they Rivas, but they just did this one. Happy Place.
Oh, never heard of it, but okay.
Yeah, it's got Reba in it, but yeah, I don't really find that interesting.
Hey, it's just some random I could think of. I told you. You sit there, give me a one subject, and then I'll take that same person and be like, oh yeah, did this person do this? And it just trails off.
Mm-hmm. This one.
So back to Diddy.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, what was it? Oh yeah. So fuck, I thought this would be his song. Yeah. I thought it was cool, and I was like, I never was listening to the lyrics. I was like, oh, I'm bumping to this song, and then did he just say what I thought he said?
Let me see something. Wait a minute.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy. What? What are you looking at?
Uh, P Diddy stuff, and
Easy there. CIA might
I
come
know,
for you.
right?
You would definitely be the guy at a Diddy party.
Good.
Feel like you're his type.
He's not mine.
Mm. What, a guy worth hundreds of millions of dollars?
Yep, he's still not my type.
Fucking, he's still. I mean, he's a smooth looking dude, I guess. But his,
Yeah, that
I never liked his music.
that's another thing. It's funny as hell because all his old music videos, if you go on YouTube, any of them you watch that has P Diddy in it, it does not matter what song it is or what artist it is. People are in the comments saying, "Let's be real, we're here because of Diddy," or something, something like um, "Son of a Gun" by Janet Jackson and P Diddy. Literally, if you listen to the lyrics in the part where his part where he's rapping, he's literally telling on himself. And I believe that video came out, I think 2000, 2001.
Hmm. Yeah, there's a reason. But he did all those parties and he got popular. 50 Cent probably explains it the best. Is why he avoided them.
Oh yeah, that's another person. He Years ago he was music. Now he's apparently holding hosting parties, which I didn't find out that he was hosting these crazy parties back then also.
Well, there's
So
what
yeah,
I mean that famous saying, "There ain't no party like a Diddy party." I mean
man,
that's been known forever.
I did not know until it started coming out where he has something to do with Tupac. That was like what, last year, and yeah, I had no idea all that was going on. And then now I'm sitting there thinking, oh, Mariah Carey, she's another potential person that could be looped in there because he's done music with her.
Who is?
Mariah Carey,
Oof, yeah, I could see that. Well, everybody.
but
He just knew how
I
to. He just knew how to get with everyone.
yeah, and then reel them in, work with them, reel them in to be his friend, and then get them to go to parties, and then boom, you're in there. Because J Lo, I guess she's looking for there. I don't know what's going on with it now, but they were saying that something about her, someone who was shot and killed, and J Lo took the gun or some shit. I can't even remember how it went, but yeah, she's looking to be in trouble also.
Mm. There's, fuck man, these photos are coming out crap. But I always like this meme is what Biggie was never cross-eyed. He just knew how to keep one eye on Diddy, and it's fucking that motherfucker right at the recording station.
Oh my god.
Hey, you can't even see it.
Oh yeah, I guess yeah, Biggie was doing the same thing. Not what Diddy was doing, but in the music wise, his lyrics, he was basically telling on Diddy. And then they're saying that he knew too much and that's why he ended up dying. But that's all speculation.
The same thing on Tupac's murder, right there.
Because
It
all
was
these years they were sitting there saying Tupac, Biggie has something to do with Tupac's death, vice versa, and nope, it was just one guy.
well, it's not confirmed or anything. It's still
Yeah,
going on, but there
yeah.
was it Death Row. Snoop Dogg owns Death Row now, which is wild.
I did not know that.
Yep, he's got that still going. But that motherfucker's in jail.
Oh, Suge Knight.
Yeah, Suge Knight.
Yep, he was in there too, dealing with all that. And there was this whole I watched a thing the other day about how Woody Williams knew a bunch of shit about Diddy, excuse me, and said stuff, and that's why people are claiming he probably has something to do with the way she is now. And then and people just thought she was just talking shit about everybody, but they're finding out her, Jaguar Wright, and I forgot the other guy, Cat Williams, and there was a third one, but they're finding out all that stuff they've been saying it was actually true.
Mm. Same thing on the Justin Bieber. You ever see that fucking Justin Bieber interview?
Mm,
I think it
Well,
was. I think it was with like Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel.
oh yes, that's crazy, and yeah, that's the funny part. Most of these clips were on TV shows I've watched off and on when I was younger, and I had no idea they were even on there or even said any of that.
Oh, there it is.
But yeah,
Yeah, I'm not pulling it up. He said he didn't spend 48 hours with Diddy.
well, it's supposed to be where Usher got oh, how did it go? Usher got uh, what do you call it? Temporary what do you call it? A guardianship or something like that, a Bieber, and
Oh
then
no,
that's where it led up to Diddy. I probably got that wrong, but yeah.
not our precious white dude. But nah, he was stupid young in those. See, yeah, right there.
Dang, I had no idea.
He looked like a chick back then. He looked like a lesbian. He's
That's
basically
what everybody
modern.
said.
He's basically modern day Miley Cyrus.
Mm. Well, I guess. I mean, even though Miley Cyrus is, she basically grew up and doesn't do all kinds of crazy stuff. She's just doing her thing now.
What she was doing it, and then she went crazy, and now she's going back on it. Beaver's definitely. See, look, that's improvements. That's what Diddy does to you right there.
You messed up.
But nah, that shit's
Now
wild.
that right there, that clip on the right, the Irish Star, I did watch that.
But man, ooh, I remember there was a TikTok of it didn't age well, and it had Diddy on no, yeah, it had Diddy on Ellen, and I didn't know how popular it was, but there was a bunch of like kids there. See, look right here, and they all got happy to see him. Like, how do kids know
I
about Diddy?
I remember being at work and back when we still sold televisions and the TVs would be on just the most random shit. Like it'd be like on whatever channel, whatever day. And I remember Ellen's show was still on the air. It was right before she went off the air, and she had Diddy on as a guest, and he was like, he was getting the crowd all riled up, and he was like, "Yeah, don't believe anything you hear on the internet, blah 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 blah." And here we are today, and and she
Yeah.
and she's no longer on the show. She's no longer on. I'm not sure why she's no longer on TV, but
Oh, she went
yeah,
to
her.
she
I've
moved.
heard she's not. She wasn't too nice with her guest.
No, she's actually is actually reported. Maybe
Sure.
verified, probably. I'll say unverified, but that she's actually a monster. But
Same thing with Jimmy Fallon. They found out he wasn't too nice to his guest either, and I guess Jerry Seinfeld was a guest on there, and he called him out or some shit. And this happened in the background, like it wasn't on the show.
I like some of Fallon's stuff. He's definitely more
Yeah, right.
calmer, but he has that way too much laugh in him.
The first time I ever heard of him was SNL, and this is back in like 2006, I think. And then he was in the movie Taxi with Queen Latifah. That's the first time I ever heard of him. And then from then on, he's just, been there.
But he has an alcohol. I thought he had alcohol addiction.
He fucked his finger up one point. I forgot
Foundation.
what it was. Something to do with a wedding ring, I think, and it got snagged on something. I can't remember. But yeah,
Oof.
he fucked his finger up.
But yeah, he had an alcoholism thing. And we're only showing like the negatives here. I really liked his music stuff with the Roots. Um, fuck, I was when was this? I remember this. Me and my mom fucking 12 years ago, me and my mom danced to this. I was a gay little boy. Fuck. But the Roots always used weird instruments, so I always thought that was cool.
Because he was, if I remember correctly, I forgot his name, but they were Jimmy Fallon's house band.
Yep. What?
I
No,
pro-
no. The Roots were known before Jimmy Fallon.
no, 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 they were, yeah, but I mean, they became his house band. Like when Jimmy Fallon's show came on the air, they hired them on as the house band, if I remember correctly. Why am
Mm-hmm.
I just saying this when I could just Google it myself?
So, I thought that was a really good color. Oh, and then they had. Oh, when was it? They had the "We Are the Champions" ones, but Usher thought he was going to be in the middle, and
Mm,
turns out he was in the corner. So he kept moving his head up, down, left, right, down, and he kept thinking he was like the main of the show, and it just looks funny because they kept his ass in the corner.
Wait a minute, wait, let me go back to it.
Oh, what I was talking about?
No, because I had
Oh,
Google up on my screen. I had to go back. Okay, what was you talking about? Where was it?
fuck, I might have lost it. Oh, not right there. Or Jimmy Fallon. I'll just look it up because that wasn't really the right one. Yep, there it is. We are the champions, Usher.
Oh, okay. That's fun. It's look like a
They
Brady
did their
Bunch type
best to
thing.
embarrass him. That one's funny. Yep, I bet they purposely put him in the corner. Oh yeah, there. I'll show it since it's on Reddit. He thought he was the shit. That's funny. I'm deaf in one area. This is advice I need my whole life, and no one told me. Jeez. Oof, Reddit's wild. Let's go back to Reddit. Ooh, I bet I could pull up X. Oh, if I got log in, I'm not gonna log in.
I don't know, was that? Oh, I went ahead and signed up to Blue Sky, even though I really did anything with it. But people keep following me, and it's like now it's just people randomly following each other because it's supposed to be the new Twitter. Because it's going back to what I'm going to keep calling it Twitter. I'm just like the others. Be like, I'm not calling it X. It's Twitter.
It's X.
He could have just left it the way it was, and then turn around. He messed it all up, and then added a bunch of crazy stuff to it, and then I can't remember if I've been following Elon Musk or not, but I keep getting notifications from him every time he posted something. I'm probably following him, but I don't know why
I
I'm
think
getting
everybody follows him
notifications.
now.
Yeah.
It's I like him. I like that he took it over. He exposed a lot of FBI files.
Yeah, he brought back free speech on there, and it's just all on what you prefer.
Here's a .org. I'll hop onto this one. There you go. Yeah. Now we're talking about that. Yeah, the Twitter files over thing are overblown. What?
Cause well, I mean, before Twitter stopped being Twitter, it had a functionality where you could save. That has to be an AI generated picture of FBI. Look, his outfit is too shiny,
Hmm.
but
Or he
look
just
all
doesn't work.
waterproof. He look all waterproof. But no, they had a function where politicians. There was some shit going down with politicians, and they were trying to delete their Twitter posts, but yet there was something out there retaining all of those posts. Like they'll delete them, but yet they still end up out, clips of them on the internet.
Well, yeah, because people would snag onto them and share them. Same thing on YouTube when they were doing their ban stuff like that. A lot of comedians and uh, podcast hosts and stuff like that are just
I
kind of
mean,
they talk about it. And I think I forgot what's his name, but Joe Rogan just had a guy on who talked to Elon after he acquired Twitter, and he was showing him everything, and they were explaining that Twitter wasn't actually upholding what they went about in front of Congress about that they aren't shadow banning. That was the whole thing, the shadow banning, and then everybody was like, "No, they're not. No, they're not," and they actually were.
Oh,
There was evidence of it like already happening, but then once Elon bought it, there is like hard evidence. That's wild. Elon slashed that workforce, and they're still running pretty good. I mean, they're worth less, but because the advertisers dropped, they're not worth less because Elon dropped everyone.
and then when he fired half of the tech crew, it got so bad to where when people were trying to set up their profiles or their account, it wouldn't go through because there was no support, and people who were having issues with resetting their passwords, they couldn't do it because there was, no functionality. But they got it fixed.
I don't. Maybe that was like first few weeks jitters. I haven't
Yeah.
used X. I only first got it back like a few weeks ago because I was like, let me try it out because I could never. It was tricky to get my username back there because I forgot my username and it was just a lot of work, a lot of effort. I was just lazy about it.
I mean, my account, I've had it since I want to say 2009,
Oof,
I believe.
you've been around
Same
for
thing
a
as my
second.
Facebook. I have my Facebook since 2009 also.
No, yeah, that was something that got figured out. Was the First Amendment stuff. First Amendment doesn't go to private companies.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that was just basically the people who originally owned it. That was just their discretion if they wanted who to say what and et cetera, et cetera.
It's doing independent research. Wow.
That sounded like a soundbite.
That was not. I
I
sounded
know it
like.
was really you, but it sounded like a soundbite.
Mm, no, that was my. I guess the Mickey Mouse voice. Anna likes it when I do that. Wait a minute. Never mind.
What'd you say, everybody?
Yep. Um, for some reason, I can't focus on this. This is weird. Let's see here. I have
Well, we've
to.
been on for an hour now, but I mean, we got somewhere. We got definitely got subject matter going.
Uh, this Twitter file stuff is interesting. Oh, I actually have a. Oh no, I thought they had a docu series on it.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a Twitter file thing going on.
Yeah, when Elon, that was one of the things Elon was talking about when he bought it. And that motherfucker has money, so it's not like this was purely to gain a bunch of income as soon as he bought it, recover as fast as he can. I think he's going to recover it all, but it's going to take multiple years.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. I don't know what's going on with Wikipedia again. I was just on there, and that same pop up showed up to me too.
I was trying to get to that one because this one's a .org. Wikipedia's always asked for money.
They're the PBS of the internet.
They're not though, because PBS is like way more accurate.
What? I mean, well, oh
Wikipedia
yeah,
has a lot of people who can just input stuff, and like it like eventually gets like verified over. But you can have a lot of misinformation right off the bat. That's why you always got to triple and quadruple check stuff instead of doing just one search.
yeah. I remember back when somebody went on to Wikipedia and just it's before they changed it to where you can't. You used to be able to just go on there and just change whatever you wanted without uh, someone overlooking it, and someone had changed Obama's Wikipedia page, and I forgot what it had it said. but that's when they implemented it to where you have to have it verified, and someone has to overlook it.
Mm, that's what it was. That's funny. But you can see like biases in the Wikipedia statements. That becomes very obvious like during Trump, like stuff he did which was true, but then they like how they do the text and make it more like worse than what it was. Maddie.
Yeah, I mean, whenever I'm on there looking up anything, I like to do look at the where it says when the last time it was updated, out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Are you in a different place setting doing this?
What's that?
Are you in a different place setting doing this?
Plate setting. What do you mean?
Place like area like when I'm playing video games with you on Xbox, I don't hear like it sounds like you're in a different setting,
Well, I got a different mic, so my mic's this mic picks
picking
up
up everything.
everything. I think it's picking up that damn dog.
Oh, okay.
Because I think everybody's about to have dinner right now. That's what Anna just came in and said everybody's about dinner.
Well, I mean, it just sounded like someone opening a screen door. So I'm
Yeah.
like, are you on a porch?
No,
But no, like me, like you can probably hear background sounds with me because it's, Xbox, the mic isn't really active until it gets to a certain loudness.
yeah.
But when you're doing on the computer like this, the mic is just open the whole time.
No, I got probably like 5 more minutes, so I gotta get going. Everybody's having dinner right now.
Oh, okay.
Fuck. That's why the dog's barking is because everybody's out there. That's the only reason why he barks is for food. It's
Oh,
so annoying.
did you,
And
did
we
you
can't
feed him?
kick him because that'd be bad.
Yeah. Oh,
He did get abused. He did get abused. That's probably why he wants food. Uh, Anna got him like 10 years ago from the adoption shelter with their parents.
no.
Oh,
Oh, feed him.
what?
Then feed him.
Oh, well, because he's an orphan.
No, I said feed him.
Feed him or beat him?
Feed him.
It still sounds like beat
Okay,
him.
feed as in give food.
Yeah,
Of course you heard beat. Mm-hmm.
you're the one who wants me to beat him.
I didn't say that. I said feed him. Feed.
I can hear the comments now. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I
Nothing
had to get
because
on there.
comments don't have voices. I'm pretty clever.
Mm-hmm. Clever or twisting something somebody said, and they're like, "Oh my God, I can't believe he said that."
Yep.
Like, no, he either misheard it or he purposely misheard it and then just echoed it. I'm like, I didn't say that.
All right. Well, you think we should wrap her up?
Oh yeah.
Uh, well, maybe we'll get to something better next time and be a little bit more better.
Hey, it's our very first show.
Yes,
So,
sir. That's
so
looking
how
good.
often we gonna do this? Like, what, once a week?
Once a week sounds pretty good.
Okay.
Mm. Well, that's aim plan for right now. We'll see what if anybody watches this. Hopefully, maybe not.
Where you gonna upload it to?
Probably YouTube, probably Spotify too. That's the two I was thinking about.
Okay.
I think Spotify's pretty. I like YouTube's open source other than doing the whole COVID stuff that they were doing. But Spotify had Joe Rogan on there forever, so I really like what Spotify does with their more openness, and that's why
Well,
he's on there
yeah.
too. But I wasn't planning on doing like Twitch or Kick or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But maybe if we stream live, this is just pre-recorded. I was probably gonna, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna look through it. I don't think really I'm gonna cut anything out, if anything. I don't.
That's why I'm very careful what I say because I know you be like, oh no, I'm not gonna cut this out, or you'll forget to cut a certain thing out, and I'm like, and out here I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, I'll remember if it's something against me. Yeah, you're fucked. I got the power. All right.
But
Well, we'll wrap it up. We're cutting it right now.
all right.
Oh shit.